I see shattered colors that make up a random pattern. Beautiful. My colors were my eyesight, with which I see our miraculous world. My hearing, with which I listen to the melodies of life itself. And my physical abilities, with which I travel the distances to discover and learn. Fellow Toastmasters, I just finished completing my high school exam, but I had to wait for the bell to announce the beginning of my vacation. I turned back to look at the other girls to see if they also finished the exam as fast as I did. But when I looked back, I saw something strange. The class was literally twice as big. I was experiencing double vision. I continued seeing double until I got home. And I saw my mom. Or actually, I saw two of my moms. It was one of the scariest incidents in my life, because instead of having one mom telling me to clean my room, I had two at the same time. Imagine the confusion. I didn't know which mom was my real mom or to which one I should listen to. Anyways, my moms took me to an eye doctor who couldn't explain what I was going through. Then I freaked out. Am I going to be cross-eyed forever? I got hospitalized, and in a few days, I was able to see straight again. I have never appreciated my eyesight in my life as much as I did at that moment. One day, I was sitting in the first row in class, and the teacher's voice started fading away. In a few minutes, I completely lost my hearing. Honestly, it was just like every student's dream. Do not listen to the teacher without even using headphones. I wish it happened earlier, when Mama 1 and Mama 2 were telling me to leave my room. Another day, I was walking in the hallway, and I completely lost my balance. My legs got weaker, and I couldn't walk properly. I pretended that I wasn't experiencing anything abnormal and kept clinging to the wall. Eventually, I gave in, and I had to use a wheelchair for the very first time in my life. But you know what? It wasn't bad at all. I got the rest of the day off. Goodbye, long, boring classes, and hello, Ross and Rachel. I still needed to know what on earth is happening to me. None of this makes sense. So I went to the hospital again. It was the day when I got diagnosed as a multiple sclerosis patient. Multiple sclerosis, also known as MS, is a chronic disease that affects the brain cells, which results in attacks or relapses that can happen anywhere in my body. And as my stresses in school increased, my relapses increased. But you know what? I like to be my own boss. I won't let MS control my life. And that was my inflection point. I made a decision that turned my life around. I redefined my colors, or my struggles, and I painted my life differently. I painted my life differently. I decided to live and love life and try everything, explore to the extent that I went skydiving in the beautiful mountains and trees of California. I became more social, so outgoing, to the extent that I got hired as an event manager by request. Everybody loved the new me. So if I had the choice to make MS go away, I would not. For it turned Maya into a beautiful painting, and it keeps getting more and more beautiful day by day. Fellow Toastmasters, sometimes we're caught in the midst of the blizzards of life that it may not be easy to find your happy place. But look around you and count your blessings. Put a smile on your face and life will put happiness in your heart. Don't just paint your struggles from the outside. Make them your dazzling colors that make you a better you. And we shall all see your striking, beautiful painting. Thank you.